Welcome back. You're watching our continuous coverage of the Congress protest that is intensifying across different parts of the country. The Congress held placards in Parliament. There are protests outside of Sonia Gandhi's residence, outside the Congress headquarters and outside the ED office, as well as protests that have now broken out across Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Patna and even Jammu. So those are the latest pictures that we are in fact getting on your screens at the moment from different parts of the country, where the Congress has mounted an agitation against the Enforcement Directorate action against Sonia Gandhi. So protest. Also, I'm told that those are pictures of Rahul Gandhi, who has accompanied his mother to the Enforcement Directorate office. He dropped her there and has just left from the ED office now. So those were the pictures of Rahul Gandhi's convoy leaving the Enforcement Directorate office after he dropped Sonia Gandhi there. We're told Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has been, upon request, allowed to be inside the ED office while Sonia Gandhi is questioned, as she will essentially be keeping medicines for her mother, and on that account she has been allowed to stay inside. So the Congress protests there intensifying across different parts of the country. The Congress accusing the BJP of misusing central agencies to silence opposition leaders. There was a press conference that was called for early this morning, where the Congress has reiterated that be it in Bengal or in Rajasthan, the role of agencies and timings is very clear. There is a conspiracy to silence opposition parties and to stop us. So those, of course, are the charges being levelled by the Congress party against the BJP. The Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and Congress leader Pawan Khera held that press conference this morning, where they said that all of this is nothing but an act of political vendetta. The BJP, of course, has criticized the Congress protest and said that this is not satyagraha, this is just the Congress trying to cover up and questioning why they didn't protest when Sonia Gandhi's bail order was cancelled by the High Court. And why is it that the Congress is so reluctant to let the agencies do their job? So that's the reaction that is coming in from the BJP. The Congress, meanwhile, has planned protests against the questioning of Sonia Gandhi across different parts. So there is protests in Delhi, of course, in different parts. There are also protest pictures, like I said, that are coming in from other parts of the country, like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Patna, Jammu and even Mumbai. So those are the latest updates that we have coming in for you. A quick word on the Enforcement Directorate investigation strategy. We're told that at least 5 officers will be present at Mrs. Gandhi's investigation. She will be questioned by an additional director level woman officer. Sources have indicated that the Congress chief would be allowed to rest if she does get tired during the course of the questioning. The Enforcement Directorate mainly will be investigating the role of the Gandhis in the case, which involves the Young Indians takeover of the Associated Journals Limited, the company which ran the National Herald newspaper. Now, this was founded by Mrs. Gandhi's grandfather and the country's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. The newspaper was a Congress mouthpiece that later went entirely online. So all of this, of course, is in connection with the National Herald case, in connection with the alleged money laundering in the National Herald case. So those are the latest details that we have coming in for you.